Welcome back, everybody. This is Genesis1295. This is FWE episode 18, and we are about to have our tag team match between the Universal Phenomenons, Mainstream and Danny Mercury, the tag team champions, versus the world champion and heavyweight champion, Sinister Scotsman and Kris in a tag team match, guys. This is going to be absolutely awesome. Stay tuned. It's next. And introducing first to the ring, the FWE World Tag Team Champions, the Universal Phenomenons, Mainstream and Danny Mercury. And their opponents, first introducing the World Heavyweight Champion, Sinister Scotsman. And his partner, he is the world champion of the FWE, Kris Lord.
And you take and I waited for you, but I made a mistake. It's clear that your fear is so near, because I see the look on your face. You try to know me.
And here we go, guys. This awesome tag team match is about to begin, and look who has to be starting at 2. The #1 contender for the heavyweight champion, going up against the man he will face at Destined for Immortality. Good spin kick there by Mainstream. The heavyweight champion, Sinister Scotsman, Mainstream. Look at that! Winds of change there by Sinister Scotsman. Elbow drop. Doesn't really get much on it. These two, the crowd is going absolutely crazy for these two. Hurricanrana, beautiful takedown there. And now, on the back of Sinister Scotsman, Mainstream headlock. And looking for a neck breaker there by Mainstream, and what a contender for Sinister Scotsman. Heavyweight Championship mainstream. He's on a roll lately. He won that 6-man Battle Royal, which Danny Mercury was also in, and he absolutely blew everyone away, and he won that match. He eliminated 4 people using the immediate exposure move. I think he got about 3 of them out with that media exposure, I'm sure. So that, you got to give props to that. Or maybe it was just the right time, the right place. The mainstream now is going on one-on-one with the heavyweight champion, Sinister Scotsman, and throwing him straight into that corner. And lifting him straight to that top rope. This is going to be deadly, but Sinister Scotsman off the reversal. Look at that, beautiful over the head. Castle, over Castle. What a beautiful move. That is fantastic by Sinister Scotsman. Throwing him straight into the ropes. Gets reversed. Gets literally reversed. Okay, I thought there was an actual reversal, but it was just this pullback. Good kick. Misses. Mainstream. Walking a little bit back. Gets reversed. Throws him into the ropes. And look at this Hurricanrana there. Mainstream, very interesting. And beautiful move there by Mainstream. And, oh! Thumb to the eye. There by Sinister Scotsman. On the back. Maybe might look for a tag. Yes, he might. Throws him to the corner of the world champion, Kris. Lord, look at this. Look at this move. Fantastic there by Kris Lord and Sinister Scotsman. I was actually worrying about these two tagging up, but good Lord, I'm surprised. Spinning neck breaker there by Kris Lord, our world champion. He's on fire at the moment, but Mainstream puts out that fire easily. But no, look at that. Oh my God, straight to that crutch, spinning elbow. Mainstream straight back on the feet, throws him into that corner. And what is Kris Lord? Look at this. Oh my Lord, Kris Lord. And kicking that elbow. And straight into that Anaconda Vice, sorry. And look at this. Putting on the power now. And, ooh, the knee to the back of the head. Mainstream lock up between the two. Kris Lord easily wins it. And oh my, look at this. Once again. I think Mainstream might need a little bit of tag in. He's a little bit weighed down from Sinister Scotsman. And slap straight to the face of Mainstream. Headlock. Reversal now, Mainstream. Reversal once more, Kris Lord. I don't know how Kris Lord is doing this. He's doing fantastic. He hasn't let Mainstream put in one move. And he looks like he wants to go tag in Sinister Scotsman and take a breather. Let Sinister Scotsman back into this. And look, here we go. Danny Mercury, Kris Lord, 1-on-1. Maybe we might be seeing this in the future. Danny Mercury has got a Money in the Bank qualifying match next week against Matthew the Man. I mean, he could just be that man to face Kris Lord at Redemption later on if he can win that Money in the Bank match. And then if Mainstream, I mean, just imagine that. Universal Phenomenon's World Champion and Heavyweight Champion. And now, lock up between the two. Kris Lord, headlock. Throws him right back into the corner of Sinister Scotsman. I'm surprised that the tag team of Sinister Scotsman and Kris Lord are actually doing quite well as a tag at the moment compared to the actual tag champions, Mainstream and Danny Mercury. But good reversal here by Danny Mercury with the arm now. And look at this. Oh, straight down Danny Mercury. And look at this. Look at this. Right on the skull of Sinister Scotsman. And I'm sure, what is... Oh my, Danny Mercury again. Oh, announce table's top has been removed once more. It's been like the third time. Yeah, third time or not. Elbow to the back. And ooh, drop kick misses Danny Mercury. Throwing him right outside. Look at this. What is Danny Mercury looking for here? I'm sure he wouldn't do it for... Oh my. Oh my. Fisherman suplex right outside the ring on that concrete. That is deadly. Throwing him back into the ring. And look at this. Of course, his teammate. Look at... Oh wow. Perfect synchronization there by Sinister Scotsman and Danny Mercury, both on that side of the ring. And I'm not sure what Kris Lord is trying to do, but okay. Kick to the stomach now. Headlock. Gets reversed. Sinister Scotsman on the back. Maybe looking for a Irish whip. Pullback. Hurricanrana. Sinister Scotsman. Throwing Danny Mercury straight back into that corner. But gets reversed. And look at that elbow. Keep up by. Look at Mainstream. He loves it. He loves it. Beautiful move. Now they're both going in. Kris Lord and Mainstream. But, oh, the referee's trying to control the situation. While Danny Mercury takes advantage and elbow to the back of the skull of Sinister Scotsman. And, oh, knee. Knee straight to the face of Sinister Scotsman. Busts him open. And just imagine how happy Mainstream would be if Danny Mercury was to injure Sinister Scotsman before destined for immortality, which they have a match. Oh my god, spear out of nowhere! Kris Lord, the world champion. He is not the world champion for no reason. Beautiful out of nowhere move by Kris Lord. Now, Danny Mercury and Kris Lord locking up. Throws him straight back into the corner. And yet again, teamwork. The same teamwork move though. Very interesting. Which I would probably G9, I'm sure. JTG and Chad used to use it in WWE. And oh my gut wrench powerbomb by Sinister Scotsman. That could be all she wrote. And looking for the pin for 1. Not even a 2 count. Danny Mercury says he can take care of himself. And look at this. Mainstream quick punch. And oh wow, Mainstream taking down. I think the ref needs to control this, but Danny Mercury taking advantage. And look at this, power slam by Danny Mercury on the world champion. Headlock now. Throws him into the corner of the tag team champions. And maybe looking for something here. Look at this. And what is this? What do they got planned here? That's why they are the tag team champions. Beautiful move on the world champion. Now the punches to the face of the world champion, Kris Lord. I'm going to stop calling him the world champion. Just Kris Lord will do, I'm sure. Oh, screen. And now Mainstream Kris Lord locked up for the first time in this match. And oh my, look at this. No, look at this on Mainstream. Straight off the bat. Finishing move on Mainstream, pin for 1, 2. Danny Mercury was in the ring, didn't really have to come in. 2 count. I think Mainstream. Whoa, okay. Okay, it looks like Mainstream, Sinister Scotsman straight back in the ring. And look at that. Pinfall out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. No, reverse it. Oh god. Kris Lord straight there for the save. Perfect timing there. Oh, side kick to the face. Danny Mercury. Danny Mercury's not looking good. Drop kick to the back. I can't believe Sinister Scotsman is busted wide open. It's not good. Not good at all. Throwing him straight outside the ring. And weird sort of transition there. Reverses it. Kick to the stomach. Armbar. And looking. Okay, throws him into the corner. And headbutt. Taking Danny Mercury straight down. Throwing him into that post. And he can't be what he's thinking. What? They need to come in. It's a 5 count now. And, yep. Okay, Danny Mercury's back in the ring. Not in a good position though. But Danny Mercury straight back up. And what's he doing? Oh! He takes out the world champion! What is he doing? He's like, I want the world champion. And neck breaker there by Sinister Scotsman to Danny Mercury. Elbow drop. And oh my, look at that. That is a very dangerous move. And now look at this. Beautiful knee to the face of Danny Mercury. Pinfall 1. Not even a 2 count. Danny Mercury still alive. Throwing him into the corner. And I think Kris Lord wants that tag. Yes, he does. And this is maybe something a little bit different here. Sinister Scotsman over the head. Kris Lord, world champion, right over the top of that rope. And now pinfall here. 1, not, wow, not even 1 count. Danny Mercury is doing quite fine. Oh, slap to the face. And look at that reversal. Okay, oh, out of nowhere! Oh my lord! And what? And Mainstream, I think Mainstream could have did something very smart there. He took out the referee, and now I think Kris, pinfall there. Mainstream might have just saved his partner there, but neckbreaker. That is a, oh my, pinfall 1, not even a 2 count. This match is amazing so far. And oh no, Kris, Lord. Finishing move on Danny Mercury. That could be all she wrote. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. It's all over. Kris, Lord World Champion, takes out Danny Mercury with his finishing move. Mainstream couldn't make it to the help. Bad luck. Universal Phenomenon was a world champion and the heavyweight champion win this match. And there you have it. Even though Sinister Scotsman busted wide open, Sinister Scotsman Kris, Lord, proving why they are truly the champions of the FWE. They pick up the victory. But anyways, guys, that does it for our tag team match. So our next match is a Money in the Bank qualifying once again. It is now Egan going up against Tyler Perkins. It is next. Be ready, guys.